Hey guys, this is Danny, your host of Expediting Land. Hey, check it out, man. I'm going to touch on a subject that weighs on my mind quite a bit. It's about respecting the female truckers out there, okay? The reason why I want to speak about this is because I've seen it sometimes out there and all. There's slowly more females coming into the trucking industry and what have you. But what I want to mention about is, you've got to think about these female truckers that come out here wanting to drive a truck. That takes a lot of courage, a lot of independency. These females that come out here, if you team with one of them that you're not involved with, that's not your girlfriend or wife or whatever, you're training them or you're simply teaming with them. These are someone's mothers, grandmothers. They're depending on their check just like you depending on your paycheck. Yes, we all went through learning curves. You, as a trainer, I don't care if you've been out here 20 years or 2 years, try to understand females better, man, okay? Hey, I'm masculine as you can get, dude. I'm a Leo. Stuff, What I'm saying is, my point is, look, I've teamed with a couple of females. They are the best team drivers I have teamed with. Okay? Straight up, bars none. Okay? They kept the truck clean. They ran miles when they were on their shift. They did very well. Okay? My mother's no longer here on earth. Okay? Unfortunately. Tragic situation. That's why it weighs on my mind when females are coming out here and they're being intimidated, being treated like crap, and we all do, regardless of our gender. These companies, you get a good fit, do your time, go through your learning curve, you get on with a good company, and so on and so forth. They got to go through the learning curve too, but it's much more difficult for them because they are females. They go to a shipper, they give them a hard time. Me, I don't put up with it. I will not put up with rudeness for a shipper, consignee, anyone. I will tolerate it for a little bit from a dispatcher, obviously. But what I'm saying is, step back. Look at these females coming into the trucking industry. Whether they wear a baseball hat and blue jeans or they wear makeup and fix themselves up, whichever. Regardless of their sexual orientation, just step back and take a look at them, man. They're someone's mother's grandmothers. They're depending on their paychecks just like you are. Put food on the table. Okay? Raise their families. Okay? So the female truckers coming out here, I urge you to stick with it. Don't let the intimidators out here that, women ain't supposed to be out here trucking. Man, you need to boot up your ass, is what I'm saying, okay? Would you treat your mother that way? Would you treat your grandmother that way? Unfortunately, there are a-holes out there that do, okay? I'm just saying, just step back. When female truckers come into this industry, you're training them. Again, they're someone's mother or grandmother. They've got a life too. They have bills like you do, man. They just prefer and think it's interesting to drive a truck. They're females. So what? Just step back and think about it once in a while, man. There's a lot of males out there that can't even do half of what the female team drivers I teamed with. The female team drivers I team with run 600-700 miles, no problem. There's males out there that I team with that would just complain and just like little babies. Oh, I had 300, 200 miles. I can't drive anymore. Look, man, bottom line is, step back and look at the female truckers coming out in this industry. I have a lot of respect for them. Okay? There's a lot of single mothers. And at the trucking industry, it is hard to find a companion. Whether you're male or female, finding someone that understands this industry and sticks by your side. It's a difficult industry. I know that. I've been there, man, unfortunately. Okay? My point of this video is just step back. you know, and try to give them a little bit more respect. That's all I'm saying. All because a female sitting in a truck doesn't mean they're a lot lizard. In other words, another word for prostitute. They're not, okay, man? These female truckers are dependent on their paychecks just like you are. They want to drive a truck. They think it's an interesting job. That's all. They're not trying to outdo you as men. Okay? Like I said, I'm a very masculine man myself, okay? But I have respect for females. And female truckers, I urge you to continue to come in. Come on, I'm doing this video. It just weighs on my mind because my mom's not here on earth anymore. Okay? A tragic situation, and I respect the female drivers out there. This is Danny Expediting Land. I'm fixing to head out to pick up my load to Minnesota. See ya!